What's up, YouTube? I'm here on NQ. Today is March 7th, and I feel like my bias today is overall neutral. If we look here on the daily, we inverse both of these bearish gaps right here. As you can see, we broke both of these gaps, but if we look here on the 1 hour, we had an inverse to the downside right here, and we already took out the liquidity for it right here. And it's looking like we're gonna come back up into this 1 hour BPR now, and we gotta see what type of reaction we get out of there. But we did leave this other 1 hour low inside of a fair value gap over here, so we could come down and hit that. But also I have a news candle marked up over here from last Monday when Trump spoke. And right here, I believe this is a news low at 7:06. I think that's a news candle. If we look here on X, Trump said something about Iran at 7:10, so that was shortly after that candle printed. So I have a feeling that has to do with that. And yeah, so we have a news low right there, and my bias is neutral, I would say. Okay, so we're getting a nice momentum candle right here after market open. As you can see, we have a nice New York open wick, and we have a SMT right here at this low. So this could be a good setup on the 30-second. If we look here, the 30-second just inverse, but I don't feel too confident in it because NQ didn't really sweep any liquidity, and I would like us to come down to this news low before we go back up. ES has SMT up here, so I have a feeling we're more likely to go down than up right now. So, and other than this 830 wick, there's really no other liquidity to the upside that's nearby. And yeah, I just have a feeling price is gonna be coming down here, but we'll just have to see. Okay, so it's looking like we're gonna get a nice short entry right here, and it's looking like it might be invalid, but this 830 wick swept out some liquidity, and we're delivering out of a 15-minute gap in that 1 hour BPR. Okay, so I'm in right here, and yeah, we have equal lows beneath, so we should go down and hit those. And I'm gonna hold for this news low that's down here. And my break-even point is pretty close to my entry, so I think I'm gonna just set the break-even right here. Okay, we just hit the break-even point. And yeah, this looked like a pretty good trade. I have a feeling it's still gonna play out, but yeah, we'll just have to see. We did tap into this 1 minute BPR down here, so this does look like a nice spot that we could reject from. But I still felt like this wasn't a bad trade. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys if we could get anything else. Okay, so I'm in on another setup. I'm gonna take a chance on it. As you can see, we just inverse this 2 minute gap over here to the left, and we are very close to news low. And this is just a 1-to-1 play all the way to that intermediate 1 hour low down there. And yeah, we should at least smack this news low. That's probably where I'm gonna set the break even. And now that I'm looking at it, this news low right here, which is higher up, orange line is actually protected. We swept out this low inside of a 15-minute fair value gap, but we still have another low inside that fair value gap further down. So I have a feeling we're still going to hit that. And also our bias just looks more bearish now. So since this low is protected, we're probably going to have a hard time getting down there. Okay, I just got stopped out and I put a hard stop above the gap. I didn't wait for it to close because I figured if price came up here, then I was just wrong. So yeah, definitely why this loss was because that low is protected. But yeah, I don't know, I'm probably going to be done for the day after that because price has just been looking pretty choppy before and after New York Open, but I'll still stick around and let me see how much of a loss that was. $285 loss, so that was a pretty good hit on the account. Okay, so I'm here, and as you can see, the candle didn't close above the gap. Let me just draw it out real quick. The candle that stopped me out didn't close above the gap, so if I didn't put a hard stop loss up here, I would have still been in the trade, and it hit full TP. So that's a bittersweet moment right there. I thought this trade was bad because the low was protected, but as you can see, the drawn liquidity was still there, and yeah, the bias was bearish. So, and even though we did take out some nice liquidity and we could get a buy back up, I'm probably going to be done for the day after that. So, okay, so I'm going to be done for the day. As you can see, we just had a massive move down. And yeah, I don't think price is going to have another move after something like that. So yeah, I'm ending the day off with a loss when it really shouldn't have been, but it's all good. And yeah, it's going to be it for me today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.